In the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the most merciful. My dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am here to take your revision class. In today's revision class, beta, we will revise grammar work. Okay? And in grammar work, first we will take a start from vocabulary builder. Now the topics of vocabulary builders: synonyms, antonyms, genders, forms of verb. And our next topic is tenses. These topics of grammar work we will revise today. Let's move towards the board. Synonyms. First of all, what is synonyms? A word that meaning is exactly or nearly the same with another word is called synonyms word. Okay, beta? Look at examples. Begin, start, mingle, mix, shut, close. You can notice that these words have the same meaning. Okay, beta? Let's move towards the next topic, that is antonyms. What is antonyms? A word that meaning is opposite to another word is called antonyms. For example, long, short. Long, short. That is, short is opposite of long. Bad, good. Heavy, light. Okay, beta? Let's move towards the next topic, that is genders. Genders mean masculine or feminine. Okay? Now, masculine having qualities or appearance associated with men is called masculine. Having qualities or appearance associated with women is called feminine. Okay? So let's move towards the examples. These are examples like boy, girl, mother, father, horse, mare, tailor, tailoress, sister, brother. These are the examples of genders. Okay, students? Let's move towards the next topic, forms of verb. First of all, I would like to define again in review class what is verb. Verb is an action word. It means which word shows action is called verb. Like laugh, smile, teach, walk, run, read, write, and so on. These are verb. Okay? Because these words show some action. Basically, verb has three forms. This is called the forms of verb. These three forms of verb, their name are infinitive, that is first form of verb, past, second form of verb, past participle is third form of verb. Look at example. Speak, spoke, spoken. Dig, dug, dug. Catch, caught, caught. Fight, fought, fought. Fall, fell, fallen. Here I have written few examples of forms of verb. You can learn and you can see another forms of verb from your textbook, page number 120. All forms of verb are over there. You must learn. Okay? Now, my dear students, now we are going to revise the tenses. As in previous class, you have done all tenses. But in revision class, first of all, briefly I will tell you how many types of tenses. Basically, 3 types of tenses. Okay. First is present tense, then past tense, then future tense. Okay, beta? And these tense, each tense is further divided into 4 categories. In 4 types. Number 1, simple tense. Number 2, continuous tense. Number 3, perfect tense. Number 4, perfect continuous tense. Okay, beta? What I taught you? Basically, 3 types of tenses: present tense, past tense, and future tense. And these tense is further divided into 4 tenses. First is simple tense, then continuous tense, then perfect tense, and perfect continuous tense. Look at the board. I am going to explain simple tense. That is the table of simple tense. That is simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. This is the structure of simple present tense. Helping verb do or does will use here with the first form of verb. In this tense, we will use just after subject first form of verb. Okay, then object. Look at the example. Subject, then first form of verb. I eat an apple. I eat an apple. If you want to make negative of this sentence, that is negative of this sentence, just you will add here before first form of verb do not, as I have mentioned here for negative sentence or for interrogative sentence. I eat an apple. I do not eat an apple for negative. If you are going to make interrogative of the same sentence, so this word do will come at the beginning of the sentence, that is in place of subject. Do before the subject. Do I eat an apple? And sign of interrogation is compulsory for interrogative sentence, which I have marked here. Okay? Do I eat an apple? If the subject is third person or any noun, so we will put here does. Okay? So we will put here does. I hope students you have understood this present simple tense. Let's move towards past. That is in past tense. First we will write subject, then second form of verb and object. And for negative we will use here did, and for interrogative did will come before the subject. Okay, look at the example. It rained here yesterday. We have used here second form of verb, that is past. Rained. It rained here yesterday. If you are going to make negative of this sentence, you will put here, it didn't rain here yesterday. This is the negative. Mark one thing. When you are using here did, this second form of verb will automatically change into first form of verb. It did not rain here yesterday. Okay, beta? Let's move towards the example for interrogative sentence. How will you make interrogative or past tense? Did it rain here yesterday? Okay, sign of interrogation. I hope hope students each and everything is clear here. Let's move towards future structure for future tense. First of all, you will write subject, then helping of will or shall, then first form of verb and object. Look at example. Pakistan will win the match. Okay. Now, for making negative, we will add just this auxiliary verb or helping word not, as I have mentioned here. Pakistan will not win the match. This is the negative sentence. Okay, my students? Let's move towards how will you make the interrogative of the future simple tense. Now, auxiliary verb or helping verb will come at the beginning of the sentence before the subject. Will Pakistan win the match? Okay. And sign of interrogation at the end of sentence. Okay, beta. So, I have explained the formation or the structure of present simple tense, past simple tense and future simple tense with these examples. Now today's lesson is ended here. Okay beta. So goodbye and Allah Hafiz.